WATE 6 on your side reporter Kristen Holloway was right there with them to witness this historic reenactment. Kristen?
Jill, the march is just wrapping up. It's an incredible sight to see people from all over the country. If you guys just take a look behind me, you can see hundreds of people still on the Edmund Pettus Bridge 5 decades later. The atmosphere so different, the same message of justice, but peaceful from start to finish. Henry Singleton was born and raised in Montgomery, Alabama. He marched again today on the Edmund Pettus Bridge, traveling all the way from New York City. He tells me this is something he has been looking forward to all year.
At the age of 13, when Martin Luther King led the march from Selma to Montgomery, they stayed there overnight in a field behind a hospital called St. Jude. My grandmother woke us up early that morning, and we marched from St. Jude to downtown Montgomery.
Mark Daniels is the chair of the Weed Out Hate initiative. He hands out sunflower seeds to people in hopes to weed out hate and sow seeds of peace.
This is a lesson that every child can learn, every adult can learn, and it's how we attack this problem that's infecting our society literally at the grassroots level. We have a choice to cross over that bridge from the river of racism into the promised land of love.
Justice! Singleton says growing up in Montgomery in the 60s and seeing signs that say blacks only and whites only, it feels good to see the change 50 years later.
To be here, to see the bridge yesterday, to see our president speak, I think I can go on to my death one day and say I've seen what Martin said as we went to the mountaintop.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, the march is just wrapping up, and they honored several of the foot soldiers right after the march. Now, tonight at 11, we'll talk to some people from Knoxville that traveled all the way down to be a part of this big commemorance. So we'll have that story. We'll bring that to you tonight at 11. For now, reporting in Selma, Kristen Holloway, WATE 6.
All right, thank you, Kristen. Powerful stuff right there.